So I was thinking, uh, what would I do if I was put in, if I was like in your shoes, right? If like I had to lose 30 pounds of fat, fat, not uh, not weight, pure 30 pounds of fat. What I would do different, or not different, right? But what I would do, let's say for example, if I was 30 pounds overweight, what would I do? What would I do, right? Um, when it comes to that, how would I begin so that I can lose those 30 pounds of fat and keep them off for the rest of our lives, right? So, first things first, what I would do, I don't think as much as what I would do. It's nothing as to what it's actually nothing as to what I would do, actually. It's to what I would be thinking, right? That would be my first thing. My first thing, if I was starting it all over again, I'd somehow force myself to realize that it's not gonna take 2 months, a month, right? Like, there's no short-term solution for a long-term problem, right? There's just no such thing as that. There's not going to be something like that will last an eternity, because short-term behavior doesn't correspond with long-term behavior. Those are two very, very different things, extremely different things. So if I could wrap my head around understanding that this is just going to take some time, and that the more I am at the present moment, the more that I accept myself, the more that I realize I'm doing this because I love my body, not because I hate my body. Because I know a lot of you people out there you're like, oh, I hate how I look, which is, I generally don't think it's good to see yourself like that, man. Like, you only got one body, you gotta love that. Like, literally, you gotta cherish that, you gotta be grateful for that. You can't be like, dude, there's people who can't even exercise, and you hate, like, there's people who can't even see their body, and you're over here complaining about that, man. I mean, if you don't have some very deadly disease or something like that, and like, then I could understand. But I mean, if you're just a normal guy or girl out there, and your shirt is off in the mirror, and you're just feeling you're fat, and you're generally telling yourself you hate your body, switch it around, man. Because the only way you're ever gonna get out of this forever is by being that person forever, right? That's really where I would start when it comes to losing fat. It's not about the calories, it's not about that. It's understanding that it's gonna be that it's consistency. Consistency is gonna get me to where I need to go. All these tools, like a calorie deficit, all these tools like intermittent fasting, all these tools like drinking coffee in the morning and stuff like that, blunting your appetite, doing all these tools, using all these things, they're just tools. They're just outer, right? Like, they're just things that you can do. They're not things that solve it. You know what's gonna solve the problem is understanding that it's you have to change your lifestyle, right? It's gonna have to be a lifestyle change. And I don't care if it takes 2-3 months to wrap my head around that. I mean, that's all you got, dude. That's all you got. It's not gonna happen in 2 months. And if it does, kudos to you, dude. And if you do lose 50 pounds in 2 months, I mean, I'll be waiting for you the next 2 months to see if you still have all of that off. Like, I'll be there, I mean, come back to this video and say, oh, dude, I lost 50 pounds, and it's in 2 months, right? And I don't have any troubles maintaining it, or this, that, or the other, right? So how I would start, literally, dude, just wrapping my head around that it's gonna take some time, and there's no short-term solution for a long-term problem. Once I fix my inner self, because this is like me, my mindset, nothing's gonna change, dude. Nothing is ever gonna change if I don't change on the inside. Because I'm over here trying to change all the outside, right? You're trying to lose all the weight on the outside, but do you have the discipline? Do you have the perspective to keep going? To understand that it's like, you don't want to lose weight fast. And I could be wrong, dude, but I mean, look at me now, man. Like, I used to be literally like around 300 pounds. I mean, my dress sizes, I was a 44 on my waist, tight, 44, like, and now I'm 30. That's my waist size on these pants, 30. I don't have any trouble binging. I don't. It's not hard for me to maintain this now because it took time. It did take years, but I'd rather sacrifice a couple years of my life to be shredded or to be in a good place physically for the rest of my life. I would genuinely, and dude, you would too. I know that, but you gotta wrap your head around consistency is gonna make you win, brother. So I'll make more videos like this. This is just step one as to what I would do if I were gonna do it again. It's a journey, dude. It's a journey. This is just what I would do. So, I mean, that's all I gotta say, dude. Take care. Much love. Leave a comment. If anything you need, got you.